comes television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. Thomas Chaplin, come on down. Cynthia Bixler, come on down. Diane Shack, come on down. And Marcella Grice, come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Welcome to The Price is Right. This is a happy show where we always have lots of laughs, and then in walked Marcella down here. What are you crying about, baby?
I'm so happy.
What?
So happy.
You're happy? I'd hate to see you when you're miserable. I noticed the moment I came through the doors, I looked down the line here, and he's smiling, she's smiling, and then there you are, down there on the end. Now, do you always cry when you're happy?
Yes.
Do you? What do you do when you're sad?
I cry too.
You cry too, huh? You must do a lot of crying at your house, huh?
Yeah.
Well, now listen, I'm going to give you something to really you're going to sob about this first item up for bids on The Price is Right.
A new bar set. Casual entertaining indoors or out, this bar and 2 stools. The frames are all acrylic, electrostatic painted for durability and beauty. And the stools have 100% Dacron-filled all-weather cushions. And to the winner of this bar set goes an insulated thermal bag and a generous supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's tender and juicy bite after bite. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
We're going to give that to the one of you 4 who bids nearest to the actual retail price without going over it. Thomas, what do you bid?
500.
He says $500. Cynthia?
800.
$800. Diane?
600.
$600. Well, wait, just a minute. Marcella doesn't like the prize. She's smiling. What do you bid?
$1.
$1. Okay. Actual retail price, $782. Winner, Diane. Diane, come up here. Diane, follow me. Right over here, Diane. For being as young as you are, you're the slowest moving contestant I've had in a long time, Diane. Now, I want you to win another prize. Would you like to win another prize? What other prize could she win, please?
A new catamaran. This is the track 14 from AMFL Court. A speedster that delivers all of the excitement you can handle. You'll love the speed and thrills. It's easy to handle from AMFL Court. And it's a prize worth $3,450.
Do you know what this child just told me? She looked up here and she says, I don't know how to play that game. I've only seen this show a couple of times. I think you'd better go sit down, Diane. No, that's all right. She goes to college. She's in school when the show is on. And does your mother or your father or someone in your family watch?
Yeah, all the time.
And do they like the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd say that whether they did or not. Now, this game is called Give or Keep, in spite of the fact that it says keep and give up there. Now, what you must do to win this game is keep more than you give away. I'll show you 2 prizes, and you keep the one you believe is higher price.
Okay.
Because at the end of the game, if you've kept more than you've given away, we'll give you the catamaran for your mother or your father or whoever it is who watches the show. Now, one of the prizes is curlers, and the other prize is a figurine. They're right here. You look at those and listen.
Conair, the professional's choice. Curl Dazzler from Conair heats up quickly, gives ideal long-lasting curls. Or all dressed up and on our very best behaviors, this Francis Hook hand-painted porcelain figurine, a limited edition collectible exclusively by Roman Incorporated.
You do know that this is the highest-rated game show in television, don't you?
One of them, yeah.
No, not one of them. Not one of them. Not one of the highest rated. The highest rated. Number one.
Okay.
That's it. Not one of them. No. You know this is the highest rated daytime show on CBS, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. You know that it's often number one or number two or at least number three among all the shows on daytime. You know that.
Yeah.
Yes, all right. Now, are you going to keep the figurine or the curlers? You want the higher priced one.
Figurine.
She's going to keep the figurine. The curlers are $34. They go over to the give column where we have $34. Now, what else do we have for her to look at here? Well, let's see. We have cutlery and we have containers. John, do you know anything about these containers or this cutlery?
Well, I'll tell you what I know, Bob. From True Value Hardware Store's line of Harvard cutlery with high carbon steel blades and solid walnut handles from True Value Hardware Stores. Or Super Seal Food Savers of stores everywhere. Independent tests show Super Seal keeps food fresh as the more expensive home party brand. Super Seal.
You know that week after week that we have the highest share of audience of any daytime television show. You knew that, didn't you?
Now I do.
Yes, yes. Now, are you going to keep the containers or the cutlery?
Containers.
You want the containers. How much is the cutlery? $30. That goes over into the give column, and you have $64 up there. You hear that moan from the audience?
Mm-hmm.
They think you made a mistake.
I just watched
Yeah,
myself.
you see, if you watch the show every day, you wouldn't make mistakes in these games. Now, here come two more prizes. One is a spotlight, and one is a sweeper. Now, John, we'd like to know more about this sweeper and this spotlight.
Then wait no longer, Bob. Black & Decker Spotlighter rechargeable light soars in its own recharger, so it's bright, easy to find, fully charged. A Spotlighter from Black & Decker. Or Bissell's Zoom Broom, compact and lightweight for fast cleanup with removable dustpan and floor-sided bumper for protecting furniture. Bissell's Zoom Broom.
Which one do you want?
Spotlight.
Spotlight? Okay. How much is a sweeper? $26. That goes into the give column where we now have a total of $90. Now, do you know what we're going to do with that spotlight and the containers and the figurine?
Lift it up and see how much they are.
Well, we're going to do that, but we're going to give you those three prizes,
Oh.
whether you win the game or not.
Okay.
Yes. Now, if they total $90 or more, then we're going to give you the catamaran, too.
Okay.
Okay. The figurine, $36. $36. Containers, $25. $61 up there now. Spotlight, $30. Total, $91. You win. I'm very happy. Bye-bye. We had a winner, and we hope to have another after these words.